Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Subject Crypto. I'm your host, Ethan, and today we got some sick gains to look at. We got some nice stuff. We got some great news. We got all that stuff. So, without further ado, I'm showing you Brave browser. I've shown this to a lot of my friends. They all dig it, and they're not even in the crypto scene, really. And just the idea, it's very appealing. You get paid for your time looking at ads the way it should be, and I like that. So, check it out, Brave browser. You get rewards every time an ad pops up. If you click on it, just give it a little attention. It runs off the basic attention token, BAT. I think they run at BAT's like 30 cents or something like that right now. And you get a few BAT every month. Pays out. So, we're all here on the internet. Might as well make a little money. So, alright, so we're going into the price. Well, let's look at the overall market. So Bitcoin, I'm recording this at 1:30 in the morning, and so most of you are sleeping, unless you're up looking at the chart like I am. So we're looking at 11.36% gains on top of everything that we've already had. So $12,500, almost 12.6. Ethereum also had some good gains. XRP, Bitcoin, Cash, everything's kind of neutral or on the positive side, I feel. Monero, what happened? Leave in the comments if you know what happened to Monero. I didn't look up anything before this. But what is this sell-off? Something happened? Is it getting delisted? I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. Sorry, I didn't know. So, Neo is up 10%. Oh, here, a new project that I'm following. That's doing very well. I'm sure you all have heard of this. Energy. The token's not yet available because they're doing a fair launch. It's a project that I'm looking into. It's not financial advice, but I'm looking into this. I'm thinking there's good money to be made here, so that's the main reason I'm in it. Also, I believe that they're doing, they got a solid project. I was reading over the white paper, and they have no fees, and they have wait a minute. No, that was Tixel. I'm sorry. But Energy, I believe in what they stand for too. So but Tixel's also a new one that I'm looking at that's coming out, and that one has a crazy white paper that I read. So maybe I'll do a cover on that in a bit. Future on. Oh, how is Grin doing? That's some of these. These are some of the altcoins that I'm keeping in mind, because the altcoin cycle is coming. But when is it coming? Who knows? I think it's going to be right after our exuberance. Shout out to ATH. Our exuberance here. Going up here. I love that guy. And so we got this exuberance coming up here. I'm thinking that our next stop on this train. So I got the video coming out for trading tips. And so I'm going to use this analogy here real quick. So this is like a train, all right? I think our next stop is going to be 17,000. Maybe. Okay, so 17,000. And typically how this has been going, if we look up here, that as soon as we pass a big even 1,000, let's look at how this goes. Okay, so even 1,000. Drop back down, rebounds off that even 1,000, come back down a little bit, and then so we triple topped off 11,000. Okay, and this was a great indicator, especially after we seen it come up and then build that support right off of that previous resistance, and that is the most bullish thing I've ever seen. I wish I was looking at the chart right before this, because I might have put a little bit of more money in that, because that is very bullish right here. So that is great news. So that was pretty predictable, I would say. And once we did get that confirmation, we had this spike. You can see this volume profile here. You have this spike, and it's maintaining. But as soon as that happened, it was boom, up to 12,000 easy. We got to 12,000 right in here, and then it just kept on going. I remember when I seen this chart, I was sitting on the toilet, just looking at my phone, and that was, I literally shouted. I was like, "What? That is so crazy!" And I've known it's been coming, but today was the day. So here I am telling everybody about it, and I love this. I love Bitcoin. I love the crypto market. I love all this. This is why we're here. This is why that we waited through all of this. I was here back during this. I wasn't very confident in my knowledge at the time, so I wasn't really sharing anything about it, other than the fact that I had made this money. But it wasn't. I didn't put a lot of money into it, but because I didn't understand it much. But then I seen this curve. I've been following Bitcoin since the first time I seen it. It was $60, and that's not gonna show up on this chart. But wait, maybe it will. Cause I feel like Coinbase has been around for a while. Yeah, the first time I heard about Coinbase, and since I'm ready to talk about this. We're gonna learn a little bit about Ethan today. Where is the $60? Yeah, so the first time I heard about it was 2013. Wow. I was like, who would pay? I was like, you pay $60, you get a digital asset. I mean, I didn't at this time. I was also a paper boy, so I didn't have money for that kind of stuff. I was a young boy, so, and that was the first time that I really heard about it. And man, $60, that's not even that big of a deal, even to a paper boy. If only I could go back in time. And we're all really asking ourselves that question now. So we had, yeah, those were the days. Yearning for those days. So yeah, and then in my transition into adulthood, I don't know what got me back into it, or like what got me interested into it again, other than the fact like it was probably destiny. I don't even know, but I started paying attention here. Up here, I was not a good trader back in the day. This is where I put my first money in, and put it on this peak, and then I seen it go down, but then I saw it go up again, and then I saw this. I was invested in a lot of altcoins, like ARK and Lisk, Substratum, and Tron. I have a love-hate relationship with Tron. They made me a lot of money, but I don't know. They didn't even make me a lot of money. They made me a lot of. Tron is for another video. I can go off on a lot of tangents. I'm here all by myself this evening, and it's late at night, so I can tell you everything. So, I've seen this. I've been here through all of this, through this drop off. Honestly, after this, I was scared again. I got scared, and I sold at the exact price that I bought all of that stuff at. I'm lucky I didn't lose money, but I also seen all my money, and then I seen it all go away in a matter of 2 months, and then I got busy with college and all that stuff, and I wasn't paying attention at any of this, and then the calm before the storm. I got back in somewhere in here. I started paying attention again, and then I seen this, bought back in here. Even though I was very afraid because everybody was screaming that it's going to 12 to 1800, and I was like, well, that's 50% loss at this price. But going back, should have dumped some more money into that. But then we were up here. I seen this. This is great. I love trading. I love this. This is so much fun. I love Bitcoin. I love trading. I love all this stuff. This is great stuff. So, one more thing. I'm gonna shout out crypto or coin market. I can't even speak. Coin market cap. They tell you upcoming events. It's all proven by other people in the community, and anybody can upload anything about an event. So, like, you can learn about Digibyte. So, and you can use this in your swing trades. Not financial advice. Pause. But this would be a good tool to see, like, upcoming FOMO and upcoming drama, I would call it. So, yeah, you got a couple listings, and usually after listings, the price increases. So, I mean, that's usually a pretty good. I mean, it's getting Digibyte in this case is getting listed on 2 different exchanges. I'm not really familiar with this exchange. Whoops. Guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, so for instance, you can see the confidence in that these things are true. So there's the Hubai listing and the ZBG listing, and I don't know, some swap. So yeah, you can just look at things that are coming up. Yeah, you could see that where events were placed, or where they are in comparison to the price. So introduced blocks, and then okay, this is USD comparison. So in April, the price was dropping here because the Bitcoin comparative. I'm pretty sure how the prices work is they run off of the Bitcoin comparative, and so they this is right after that spike from 3,000 to 5,000 ish area. So that's what happened right here. So that's why the price went down. But then stuff happened here, but the price of Bitcoin continued to go up, and it also increased here. So some of these events you can kind of predict when stuff's gonna happen. It's a useful tool. As an investor, it's great to know like what's happening, and they put it all in one spot. So to continue, I think I already mentioned the Brave browser, so I'm gonna quit rambling for this evening. Love y'all. Thank you for bearing through if you've stuck through this far. I love y'all. Again, I love Bitcoin. I'm gonna be here. Sorry I upload so far apart. I'm a busy man, and one day I would hope to upload every day. But until that day, maybe we're gonna get an intro here soon. I've been looking at some. But I gotta get the perfect one, so it's hard. I love y'all. Have a great evening. I know I said that 3 times, but I hope when you all wake up, we're all gonna be happy. We're all gonna be great. Love it. Party till the end. Party until the end, and we're the winners. So have a great night, everybody. Actually, a great morning. Sorry. Great morning. Peace.